call is now being recorded.
Okay, for today's lesson, we will learn how to multiply a matrix by a number. Okay, in textbook, multiplication of a matrix by a number is a process of repeated addition of the matrix. If matrix A multiplied by a number n, then matrix A can be added to the same matrix A repeatedly for n times. That is, n A equal to A plus A until n times. Okay, this formula means that each element in matrix A is added to the same element repeatedly for n times. Therefore, to multiply a matrix by a number, multiply every element in the matrix with the number. Okay, take a look at this yellow box. It is given that matrix A has A, B, C, D, the elements, and n is a number. When n multiply with matrix A, n is written beside the bracket of the matrix. After that, you multiply n with each element inside matrix A. N is also known as a scalar. Okay, when a matrix is multiplied by a real number. So, this example in this yellow box, n is the real number. The real number is called as scalar. Okay, alright. This multiplication of a matrix by a number, this multiplication is known as scalar multiplication. Alright, now you have to do self-practice 2.2b number 1. Okay, how to do it? I'll show you at example 11. Okay, in example 11, we have D, matrix D, negative 5, 4, 2, and 1. Calculate A, 3D, 3 times D. B, negative 1 over 2 times D. Okay? First, what you have to do is, first step is, equal 3 written beside the matrix. Okay, rewrite matrix D here. Okay, this is your first step. Second step, you multiply each element with the scalar. Here is 3. Okay, you write down the multiplication first. Okay, close. And last step, you calculate the value. So we have 15, 6, 12, and 3. Okay, these are the steps you need to do, right? So I show you for B. For B, the first step, write down the matrix beside the scalar, and then multiply each element with the scalar, and then you calculate the answer. So we have 5 over 2, 1, 1 over 2. Okay, simple as that. Okay, so this step you need to do for number 1. Okay, self-practice 2.2b, number 1, all questions. It's simple. So if you have decimal, you will get your answer inside the matrix also decimal. Okay, no need to change to fraction or anything else. Okay, if decimal, let it be decimal. Okay, so for number 2, you use the same method, but this question, it combine operation addition and subtraction. Okay, so what you have to do is the same step. I mean, you need to multiply the scalar with each element inside the matrix, and after that you plus and you subtract just as usual. Okay, like your last exercise. Okay, just it added a scalar to your question. Before the class end or before the midnight lah. Alright. So this is our lesson for today. This is the only lesson for today. You have to know how to multiply a matrix by a number. Okay, simple. So I have one more task for you. Okay, this one. Okay, you can check mind mobilization one. Okay, for chapter 2, for chapter 2. So this task, we will discuss on Friday, but don't worry, you don't need to hurry. Your due date is on Thursday. Okay, what you have to do is, everyone, each one of you, please solve this one. Okay, I explain first. You take a look at A. Everyone must copy the table. After you copy the table, you substitute the value, the matrix. Okay, for example, A. In A, has A plus B. So here, you make it the space bigger so that you can write what is A and what is B. And then you solve the question, solve inside the space. So make it bigger lah. Alright. Okay, after that you solve this one, B plus A. You write down the matrix and then you find the answer. Okay. Same goes to every row, every column. Okay, you just solve the question. Alright. And then for distributive law for B, here you have H. Okay. It is not given H here. It only gives you A, B, C, and O. Okay. So for H, you let the H there. And then you solve A plus B. So you substitute the matrix here lah. A plus B. Okay. You solve A plus B, what you get? So you will have A and one matrix here, and then we multiply H with each element inside the matrix. Okay, this is the first step. Second step, and then you multiply H with the matrix. Then you have this last step. Okay, this is for the distributive law. And then you go to this one, H plus HB. Okay, HA, so you have HA plus HB. Substitute. And then what we do is we multiply H inside. Multiply H with the matrix. Okay. So you will have one matrix here with the H beside every element. And then another one. And then you plus. Okay. So do all questions, all column, all rows. Okay. Same goes to associative law. And last one is addition and subtraction of zero matrix. I want you to solve this thing. Write down inside your exercise book. We will discuss the result on Friday. Okay. So this is your next task. This task can be done before Friday. Okay. Need to send to Telegram also. Alright. That's all for today. Thank you.